This video is going to be another shaking table again. Make sure you are well seated on your table so that I don't mean to really shake it that much, but then so that you not fall low, so that make sure you are sitting properly, like you are sitting comfortably. Because you know when I actually come and tell you guys this and everything, this is gay, you cap too much, you kidding. I remember one time I was making a video about, even when people come to me to do admission for them, and like I don't know, but let me just talk it. So guys, today I'm talking about what you should do next after graduating from UK. Most especially our favorite destination of master's degree. The master's that you did not study in your home country, but then you found value in it in the UK, and even in that view, you pack all your family, your dependents, everybody. If you even still pack all your dependents, and then probably your partner actually has a skill that is marketable, English, banga, that is marketable, and be employable in UK, right? That one is still good. At least you still have leg, but some of you that you are single pringle, sell your father's property, everything, just to move abroad and everything. Okay, the thing is, after your UK masters, after your graduation, what is next? And that is what I keep telling you guys in my videos, that the goal is not to jackpot, but to jackpot with sense, that your reality starts immediately. Like when they just, there's one during your graduation, there's one small thing that they will give you, people like this, that you do like this. That's even if God help you to even reach that 50% mark, because most of you are actually moving to the UK now. You find yourself working over hours, overtime, more than 20 hours per week and everything. But then if you are a good person and God help you, you graduate, you're a good immigrant, God help you, you do like this, you collect that thing with cap on your head like this. Congratulations! You posted it on Instagram, which is a congrats. Immediately you remove that graduation cap on your head like this. When you remove it like this off your gown, that is exactly when your reality starts. What is next? That's when you know that there is another life inside another life inside, and at that moment of your life, that's when you start reflecting that, okay, now you have stable. For those of you that actually left Nigeria or your home country just because of stable electricity, that's when you see the stable electricity, like the light, you go they shine. You are okay. Now when you don't graduate, when you won't use the light too, you will come outside from your window, you'll be seeing car everywhere, but shh, everywhere is quiet. Now when you won't use that sweet smooth road, do what is next? You can even walk at night, like flex around. Nobody's kidnapping you, nobody's carrying. Okay, what is now next? And that is why I came here to tell you, just to save you from killing. You guys know I should say one thing, that before you even pack your bag and decide to go travel out, you should always try to plan yourself. I'll tell you guys on that day again. When I was living in community house here, then my rent expires March every year. Do you know that for me to stay, I stayed 3 months in that house. It was as if the day was not moving. It was dragging. And then I moved to an estate. Guys, I've spent like 8 months in this estate, and I'm asking myself that when, when, like, I didn't understand. And that's for you to know that when you feel very comfortable, when you feel like you've made it in life, everything and this thing, the time moves very fast that you are not even aware. And that's why I keep telling people that it's only in Nigeria or your home country you feel like, oh, January is long, April is long, this one is long. Abroad, 30 days, I be 3 years is just like 3 seconds. In the split of a seconds, 1 month is gone, 2 months is gone, 3 months is gone, and everything. Anyways, let's get right into it. So the thing is, after graduation, what is next in line? What should you do next? The first thing on your list is coming back to Nigeria. People like, coming back to Nigeria? Wait here, in your SOP, statement of purpose, when they ask you that, why do you want to go to the UK? What is your plan after graduation? In your SOP, didn't you write it that you come back to Nigeria to come and develop Nigeria? Didn't you write it in your SOP that you come and develop your country? Now that you have graduated, what are you still waiting for? Better pack your bag and start coming before I blow you powder. All of you that wrote in your statement that you told your, when they were doing interview for you, all those precast interview that they asked you that what will you come and do after graduation, that you say you come back to come and develop your country. Now that you've graduated, what are you still waiting for? Better pack your bags and start coming. So the number one on your list is coming back to Nigeria or your home country, and that is the least in every immigrant's life. Some really used to have the mind to come back because if they've had plans or anything to actually come back. Why some? The reality has now dawned on them that 1 year master that they did is a total waste of maybe time, resources, and they can't come back home to come and tell us they've come back, they've arrived, and everything. So shame, no go greet them. We understand. It's okay, stay. So the next on your list is, since you cannot come back to Nigeria to develop your country that you promised to develop when you're applying for visa, but God will judge you because you lied to us. You lied to us. All of you that you will leave this country, you say you're coming back to develop your country, and then you graduate, you not come back. God will judge all of you one after the other. So the next one that you can do is apply for another master's. Yeah. What else did you go to abroad to go and do? After you graduate and then you do not see a job, you apply for another master's, you apply for another degree. Keep studying. Even when you're born picking and when you're about Easton and when you're Charles Darwin, you apply for another degree or you apply for another master, just for you to keep staying in the country. And then as you apply for another master's, you keep doing your normal care job, your normal care work, to keep up, so that when we want to talk, I have a friend in the UK, I have a friend in the origin in our and say we get person for UK, we don't even know what they do. Just they read book as you like. Bye. So the next on my list is apply for tier 2 jobs. Tier 2 jobs. For those of you in the UK, I'm sure you've known the real meaning of tier 2 jobs by now. I'm sure you've known the reality of tier 2 jobs. In fact, left to me, I actually feel like it's easier to actually get tier 2 jobs outside UK than inside UK. Because even you as a student, okay, so you can actually apply for tier 2 jobs, and that's if God you are so that's if you were, I thought that's even if you actually studied a viable course, and not just you just studying a viable course, if you had relevant experience. Thank you. Because for example, some of you go and study something like maybe masters in marketing, and in your 1 or 2 years masters that you are doing, right, the experience you had is in care job. So how you won't take use care job experience to get marketing job in UK, that that you get as the level where they like black, you get level. I don't understand that part though, but God is a miracle worker. But me, if I have my company and then you call yourself a marketer, you have MSc marketing, and you're looking for a job, I checked your CV, it's care job you do, and then I see somebody is even do maybe social media marketing. I used to tell you that you're not the only one submitting CV. I told you. So at every instant, you should only try to actually improve on yourself. So when you actually feel like you're going for masters, and we all know the easiest job you get as a student in the UK actually that pay well is care job. Most of you just venture into care job. Then when you now graduate, you start applying for jobs that in that what you study. Where is the experience that you have? And funny thing is, for example, in marketing now, some of you can have maybe years of experience as a marketer in Nigeria. Then you went for MSc masters, but in that 1 year of your MSc masters, you're actually doing care job. There's already a breach in your experience. The employer will actually see that uncle, you don't have a direction. So whatever you are studying in Nigeria or whatever experience you have in Nigeria, you have to continue it outside the country, so that when you finish your study, you will not blow you too much. It will like be continuous. So it's easy to say you have marketing of experience of continuous over 10 years. Not like after 10 years you had marketing experience and then 1 year you did care job and then another 1 year you want to go back to marketing. Which one are you doing? Are you confused career-wise? Because employers don't like confused people. Even me as normal woman being, when somebody is telling me, I'm thinking to choose between UK and Canada, sometimes I used to be like, make your research and come back first. Employers don't like people that are confused. They want you to be distinct. So even when they are checking your CV, they don't want you to say, okay, you work here, you work here, you work here, you work here. So if you're working in a restaurant, let your next job to be a restaurant job, or let it be an office. Like, let it just progress. Not like you work here as a restaurant and then you move to office as a reception and then you move again to a airport. There is no career progression in your CV. They'll see you as, okay, even if they give you the job, you will still leave. So applying for care job, tier 2 job, that's if you actually have relevant experience. And then another thing is, some of you actually, since you actually did like care job for like 1 or 2 years, and then you actually feel like, okay, with that you can get tier 2. That's when the VIC will not down you, because the things, the certifications you are supposed to be getting, right? For example, you are doing masters in marketing, you have UK care experience of 1 year, and then you feel like, okay, when you graduate, you turn to social work, or you get a sponsor visa for tier 2, and then the employer will be like, so you fell in love with this care job, why didn't you change career path to maybe to study something in social work? Assuming you did MSc in social work now, or social anything, and you have experience in UK and care home, and then you have to apply for care jobs, that one is even understandable. That one even enter. But then you use the 1 year to study masters in marketing, your experience is in care job, and then you now want an employer to sponsor you. I don't understand that part. Are you coming to me because you do not see somebody to sponsor you, or you really want this job? No employer wants to waste their certificate of sponsorship, right? They want to be sure that it's actually worth it. Yeah. Even you, they want to be sure it's actually worth it. So the next one on my list is apply for postgraduate work visa. Of course, when I try to tell people this master's you are going for, why not do this instead? Or anything, they say, there's postgraduate work visa. And then I'm thinking that, say that postgraduate work visa, it has expiry date. After 2 years and you don't get a job, what happens? Say, don't worry, leave that thing. UK is a job, is a country of opportunity. I will get a job, as bad as it bad. I know you get a job, but the thing is, will you get a sponsored job? Will you get an employer to actually sponsor your visa? Not be to just get a job. You will get a job as a caregiver. This you will get. But an employer to actually sponsor your visa, you go see. And funny thing is, even when you change to postgraduate work visa, right? Even when you're applying for tier 2, you still see jobs. Employers will still be telling you that they want somebody that have right and left to work. Postgraduate work visa of UK or anything is still not right to work. You still don't have right to work, because with that postgraduate work visa, they still have a lot of long journey to go. And that's why I keep telling people that, to my own best experience, I feel like it's actually easier to actually get tier 2 jobs from outside UK than inside UK. But then people feel like them moving to the UK actually makes it easier. It doesn't make it any easier. In my own opinion, it doesn't make it any easier. Because if you go there on even if you go there as a student, right, and then maybe when you graduate, then you switch immediately, that one is even still better than if you apply for postgraduate work visa and then you now have to switch. That postgraduate work visa, employers, they don't call it as right and can you come to work. They will still be asking you, they want only somebody that has right and left hand to work. You still don't have right and this to work, because on that postgraduate this you still have restrictions, right? Yep. Just let me tell you that. So I made a video about a UK postgraduate officer that things you should know. I just clicked my UK playlist. So the next one on my list is change your career path, because most of you are actually going to study any course you like. I was on Instagram one time, and because of what I do, Instagram suggested an immigration page to me, and then I was just saying congratulations everywhere. I'm waiting the call. Then I clicked this page. What did I see? Only for me to see somebody that got admission in the UK. I was like, So person get admission in the UK. That's why you're telling the person congrats. See, when you actually get admission in the UK, there's nothing to congratulate you about. There is nothing. Sometimes I get DMs about when people tell me, I got 4 admission in the UK. I got 5. I got 10. You can get 1 million. Just have your money. There is a trend of just have your money. There's nothing to do congratulations all about. Admission in UK is the cheapest thing. Is the least thing that you want. Assuming it's maybe 100% scholarship or 50% scholarship, and you're telling me you got admission, that one, congratulations. But this one that is my money you want to collect, you collect your full £13,000. And some schools will not be like, okay, when you pay full, we'll do maybe £2,000 or £5,000 off. And then after the £5,000 off, how much is the school fees? £15,000. You they do discount, but you know they do discount. So when you get 5 admission, 10 admission, 15 admission, there's nothing to congratulate you about, because anybody can get the admission as long as you have your money. Yep. Some schools, before they give you admission, they will tell you to send your bank statement, to send your and then they will ask you, why do you want to come and study, why did you choose UK, and then you go with the normal trend. When I study, I hope to come back to my country to develop my country, and that's it. You have your admission. you know. And so when I actually saw this Instagram page that they were congratulating the person, to me, if you get admission in the UK or any school abroad, is not a congratulation this thing to me. It is not a milestone to celebrate to me, because if I have my money, right, I'll get it. Things that it is really congratulation is things that I know that is not easy to come by. Like for example, if you get like tier 2 visa sponsorship, that one I can naked and thank God on your behalf, because I know it's not easy. But things that I know that once I have my money, is something I can get. My money for hand back for Ghana, be the UK. And I know what happens after, because people now misuse the opportunity, because once they have small money, they apply for admission, they get admission, and then after they graduate, what happens next? So to me, there is nothing to actually congratulate you about. I don't know, people say celebrate every small wins, but you see these small wins, even if you open one YouTube channel, right, and then one person subscribe to you, because it's something that money cannot buy. Because if you buy subscriber on YouTube, they will block you. It is something money cannot buy. So UK admission or any of these schools abroad is not something to congratulate you about. And some, even when they get UK visa, I got my UK visa approved. If you're not having proof of fund, would they have approved it? It's your money that is talking. Right? I don't know, I don't want to sound like a winch, but the thing is, looking from afar after you graduate, what happens next? That's what I keep asking. What happens? And the thing is, when you ask most people, was that okay? As I was saying, so I saw the Instagram page. So the guy was now put the page, the letter, the admission letter on his page, and I'll check. Guys, guess the course that I saw. Creative clinical, course here, and I went through the comments. Nobody, no single body, nobody could even say, Benny, which kind of course is this one? The only thing people were saying is congratulations. Creative, what do you want to use that course to? I don't understand. Masters in creative heart and be creative award, and then what do you want to use that course to after graduating? I don't understand. And people are saying congrats. The person will be happy. Hey, I got admission in the UK. I got admission. I just want to pass you. It's not my client. I mean, I'll not spoil business for everybody is hustling on this street of immigration. So somebody should not come and spoil somebody's business, because even me, girl, no one's going to come and spoil my own business. But then, even if you're taking money from people, right, at least try to guide them on the best part, on the easier part. Like, I know even waiting. That when you graduate, what you want to use that creative distinct, what you want to use and do. Just say the person even have the different. I beg the next on my list. So if God help you, you can actually change career paths to what is visible in the country, right? Maybe the course that is in high demand, high job prospect course and all of that. Then you have to enroll for another master's or whatever, and then you try to get the experience in relevant field and all of that. So then the sixth one on my list is moving to another country. So if you see that everything you change to another master's and everything is not working, then actually what, you move to another country to actually try your luck. But then even if you move to another country, as what, how will you be working? How anyways, the next on my list is getting married. Yeah, if postgraduate did not work, you don't get tier 2, you enrolled for another masters and everything, just look for a citizen to marry. That they call it, what's it called? It is illegal. It is illegal. Please, I'm not in any way supporting sham marriage, right? But then love can just happen even when you're struggling. But then, like I used to advise people, it's always good to actually develop yourself before you actually marry. And the funny thing is, even if you move abroad as a student, nobody rates you, nobody see you, because they don't say your leg never dey stable for ground. You can't even, you hardly get a relationship. Most students in the UK, Canada, and anything, they know they get relationship because we not say your leg never stable, so they go for people that are either citizens or have permanent residency and all of that. People know. So anyways, the next of my list is apply for asylum. And that's because how will you open your eyes to come and study masters in marketing when I've made a video to tell you that there are some courses you should never study? You still went ahead to study masters in marketing. You still went ahead to study masters in philosophy. You still went ahead to study masters in biology. For what exactly? Just apply for asylum. You're not supposed to do which thing you do. You carry 15,000 pounds, I be 13,000 pounds to go and pay for masters in. When I've mentioned list of courses that you should never do, that they don't have job prospect, you still carry money go do them. Apply for asylum. Somebody that tell them that you are not in your right senses. Maybe if you apply, maybe they can help you. Then the next on my list is start a business. Yeah, as everything not work, because there are some people that school will carry them, they not carry school. Maybe along the line you find a business, maybe an African business that you feel like you can do. There are so many visas in the UK. Then the 10th one is apply for some of these visas in the UK, like scale up visa, religious visa, all those skin income visa. Just apply to one of them. Please God help you. And then last but not the least is become a YouTuber to share your experience so that people like us can learn. You got me? Yeah, just open a YouTube channel. Just like, you guys, that's why I went to study masters in marketing. Come and gist us, because me, the way I talk is as if I'm the only auntie study abroad on this channel. Every channel I go to, study abroad, study abroad, study abroad. Only me, I'm telling you, don't study abroad, don't study abroad. Before you study abroad, wait first. It's not bad. I say me I be bad belly. Maybe because I don't get money to travel. When I don't see me at bad belly. So when you own have Apple, open YouTube channel, come and teach us so that I'll be able to say, guys, do you see that YouTuber? You heard what that YouTuber said. Is it to make reference? Yeah, and funny thing is, when things like this happen to people, they don't come out to actually talk about it because they want other people as well to fall in the same, to actually make the same mistake. Yeah, they don't actually come out to talk about it. Yeah, so guys, that will bring us to the end of today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys for this video. Bye.